I also want to ask what happens when we ignore sin instead of confronting it honestly?
Ignoring sin is not the solution to the sin, to sinful life. If you notice what happens when we ignore sin, we are not addressing the root of the problem. The root of the problem is still there. It is still there in us, and it is going to produce sins, more sins eventually. Romans chapter 1, Romans chapter 2, and others, where we see that sin is there in us, sin is there in our flesh, and what it can produce is only more sin, excessive sins. And if we just miss it, if we don't deal with the root cause, root problems, it will automatically come out. So we have to deal with this, and one way to deal with it is by addressing the problem, acknowledging that we are sinners, acknowledging each aspect that is there, and growing in holiness is very important. One concept that I want to share is that there are two ways to look at this. One is the concept of holiness. It's called Holiness Movement itself, and where they say you can come to a place where you will receive this absolute holiness state, and you can live holy and you will not be able to sin at all. But another concept says that you will be holy, or you will be made holy every day, and our Christian life should be in such a way that we should be holier than yesterday. So every day, if we strive to be little holier than yesterday, the day before, and I think we can live an amazing life. So by dealing with these problems and then addressing these problems, we can move towards holiness every day.